Okay, my name is Bob Carnesi. I'm the captain of the Krewe of Caesar, which formed 40 years ago in Jefferson Parish. And we're very proud of our accomplishments during the 40 years. And, I'd like to take you for a little tour of the Caesar house. We call this Caesar's Palace South. And it's a house that we purchased back in 1983 to have our board meetings and our various functions for our lieutenants. And this is some of the costumes we have made, and we store them all here. And these are the headpieces that go with the costumes, that go on top of the costume. And we keep them all together, and we have most of them from all the years. Most of them are remnants of them. These are mantles this is my mantle from this year.
Wow.
I was characterized as the greatest showman. And this mantle and each one of the mantles that the maids and queen wore are wonderfully decorated, beautiful decorations on them, and they are all done by the Colombo family, who were displaced from Katrina and Arabi to Madisonville. Wonderful people, been with me for all 40 years. This area here is the electronics area, and you can see we just pulled all of the electronics out of the collars, because all our collars, all our shoulder pieces are all electrified, meaning they have lights in them. And we used to do neon, but neon is very breakable.
Mm-hmm.
Now we changed to LEDs, which is a lot more sturdy, and they don't break as easy. So, and here is the dresses that are worn by the various girls. These are all the dresses. That's the Gatsby, which that costume is in the other room. These are all just marvelous costumes. This is mine. It was very colorful, to say the least, and now it's kind of faded a little bit because of the weather. So we have all our board meetings here, and we solve all the problems of Caesar here, if that's what you want to call it. So in this particular room over, these are some of the costumes that we had over the period years, and we keep all of them. These are a tremendous amount of costumes that we've had, all different years. And then over in this room is the costume room itself. This was my piece from this year, and this was my granddaughter's, who was queen. Magnificent. She represented Disney's the Beauty and the Beast. She was the beauty and the king was the beast. But the kids like all of that, and so we keep all our costumes here. After the parade's over, we take all the electronics off and redo the electronics get ready for the following year to redo them.
Mm-hmm.
Every one of these costumes are never used again by Caesar. The only time we use a costume again is if we do a restaging of our ball at one of the hotels, or in the event we're invited out of state to do a function for some of the major corporations. Other than that, they're never used again. We take them all down, and that's the end of that. We start all over.
Are you going to miss it?
Oh, wow. That's the understatement of the year.